Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Pooja Mehta and I'm going to talk about gadgets that are changing the world today. And as a blogger, I know how much these gadgets mean to me and how much weight they put on me. So here we are with some old and some new, and we're going to talk about all of it. But today's special one is a brand which I am in love with, the DJI. So guys, if you're into the vlogging world or the blogging world, you know how much gadgets are your life. And you would see the gadgets which has been really heavy, and the one which has gone lighter, and the one which has gone tiny. But now this one is a total revolution because this one is quite a handy one. It weights really right and it is really good to use. So DJI is pioneering in all camera and drones which we know about. But before we go ahead, and I'm going to show you the footage of the camera I'm going to use and I'm going to talk about, you please hit the subscribe button and give this one a thumbs up, because these gadgets are something I've been using and my reviews are something coming straight from my experience. So here we are talking about the DJI OSMO POCKET, which is as tiny as ever, and this literally is a pocket friendly camera. So this one here literally weighs 116 grams. Okay, am I serious? I am very serious about this one. So this one literally weighs 116 grams and it's just 12 centimeter in length. So here this one comes up with a connector which you can connect to your iPhone or the Android, and there are a lot of other features which I'm going to talk about. But just before we go ahead, hit the subscribe button please. So guys, DJI OSMO POCKET is here, and let me tell you about the cover, because this one has some really marvelous design and this one is compact, easy and just the way it should be. So this one here comes with a waterproof cover which you can just use anytime, anywhere, and you can just put it in your pocket. And this one here is coming one with a buffer time of, let's just see. Okay, count it, and it's just 5 seconds only. So here you see, this one comes with a 3x camera. You can see the camera moving from right to left. And you could use it by itself, or you could connect it with your camera, your iPhone camera or your Android. So you don't have to switch to iPhone, or you don't have to be an Android lover to use this one. So here this one has a lot many features when you connect to your camera, and it comes with this SD card on the side, and you could actually go up to 256 GB of memory. So what are the other features of this camera? We're going to talk about it, and I'm going to show you all the footage I've taken, because this one does come up with a 4K HD Ultra video. So guys, let's see how to use this camera, and I'm going to take this to my right, and we have the options of different shoot modes. So we have the photo, the video, the slow motion, time lapse, and from here you could just go right again and you can change the ratio and the countdown. So we have the ratio of 16:9 and 4:3, and now going back to video, so you have the option of 4K and 1080p, which is pretty good, and 60 frames per second. We also have slow motion, time lapse and pano, and this one I'm going to show you through my footage. If you go and swipe it down, you have the setting mode. You have a lot of options where you can see the battery, the calibration, tilt control, the auto power save. And towards the right you have the preview system where you can see how your photo looks like. So if I press this red button here, I could just start taking videos, and now if I want to change the mode, I could just click it once. So I have done a panoramic view, so let's go to the video one. Okay, so coming back to this one, if I want to change the mode, I can just click it twice and it has recentered. If I click it once, it changes from photo to video. Again, I'm going to come back to my video, and if I press this button, red button, it's going to start recording. So you could see the head tilting all the way like I want it to be. So now if you want to tilt this camera, you just have to press it thrice, and here I am. I can see myself, which is pretty much okay because the screen is small, but the quality is not bad at all. So going back to where it was, now again I have my face strap on. Now if I'm moving towards my right and you can see me moving towards my left, but my hand is quite still, you can see the head moving. So this one is a pretty cool feature because while I'm moving and someone else is holding the camera, this really makes life quite easy. Guys, so here is the DJI OSMO Pocket connected to my phone, and there's some really cool features we're going to talk about because this one does give you a lot of other features which is not there if you use it by itself. So guys, let's talk about the feature when you have it attached to your iPhone. So this one here does help you change your tilt your camera very smoothly, and we could see some modes, which is the pano, the story mode. Okay, Okay, so this one here, the story mode, is some presets you can use and you can get some few shots which are 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, depends on what you're looking at. And there are other cool features you can unlock when you are taking the membership with DJI Neo. And we have the photo here, which you can change the timer for. And this one has a fast follow and the follow direction. So in case I want to follow this one, I could just let my camera be. So this one really works well with human and not the dream. And you could actually change the ratio of the photo from 4:3 to 2:16:9. And you have some anti-flicker, the glamour effect, the grid line, and the focus you could change here from AFS to AFC. You have some pro buttons, which is you can have the format in JPEG plus RAW or the JPEG. So this one will make your file really heavy. So in case you just want to use it for your Instagram, you could actually go on with the JPEG. And we have some glamour effect. Generally I keep it in off mode, or I use it sometime but not mostly. And here we are, which it is actually famous for the video. So this one is a 4K Ultra HD quality, and this is really what it is for, because if I want to talk about my experience, I think the photo is just okay, but the video quality is actually really good. And we're talking about the slow motion here, but I'm going to show you the slow motion that I've taken outdoors, because that's something that will really tell you about what it is like. And the time lapse here works fab. And again, I'm going to show you in just a few seconds because I have got some really cool footage. So now to switch it off, you just have to keep it long pressed, and here it is. So this one is this tiny case. So guys, if you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to come up with some really cool reviews of cool gadgets which are coming up in the market. And it's not a buy yet because the review is still pending, and we're going to show you some action live. So keep in tune and keep watching. You gotta subscribe the channel and hit the play button. Play button too.
Go.
So guys, we have this DJI OSMO Pocket, and now you could see.
Okay.
Like gadget feel लग रही हूँ अपने बालों से.
ये ऊपर नहीं होनी चाहिए.
ठीक लग रहा है कैमरा में?
हाँ.
Okay.
रुको.